Hey everybody, it's Lsharp here, and we're randomly playing some mini games on consuelacraft.com. This is a race to the wool. We just created a new world using multiverse from Bucket, and we have C Blandy 14, Sammy Nickel, Neopie, Defanta, Palia, and Ingenious Gamer playing. The goal is to collect each type of wool and put it in your monument. The beds were there to set the spawn for when you die. It didn't seem to work later on, but that's okay. As you can see in the background there, maybe, there's a giant sign. All the colors you collect have to be in the same order as that monument was. Okay, as you can see, this is just a huge regular generated world, nothing special about it. All we did was build that spawn and hope for the best. Cassie here, or C Blondie 2014, jumping around finding the first sheep in the game. You start off with shears, shovel, spade and stone, all items, a shears, stone, shovel and a pickaxe, all stone, except for the shears of course. And she seemed to have found a lot of sheep here. Looks like she chose the correct direction. Pelia is in there as well, and Cassie is trying to kill her. Outside of spawn all rules are off, you can kill each other, steal each other's wool, but in spawn you're not allowed to do any of that. We go to Fanta, who's digging apparently, maybe trying to find that Lsharp. We saw he was with Neo. Cassie seemed to have gotten herself stuck. I'm not sure why the skin texture wasn't loading at this point, but that's okay. Got it. I demand Diab. Thank you, Fanta. Okay. Let's go back to Ingenious Gamer, also known as Bryce. He seemed to have found a couple of sheep of his own in the swamp biome. And now to Neopie, who we saw running with Fanta earlier, but they seem to have split apart and Neo has gone solo. Not a lot of sheep nearby for Neo, seems to be a lot of pigs. Let's check some inventories. The Fanta has 4 wool in total, 1 black, 3 grey, not much. Neo, wow, he has found a lot of sheep and a lot of colors. Ingenious Gamer is doing pretty well as well. He has like 6 different colors. Cassie like 3 or 4, and Bryce is hopping through the swamp biome still, collecting some wood. I believe his tactic was to herd some sheep and wait for them to eat grass and wait till their wool regrows. Here we are back at Cassie. She seemed to have found a desert. Of course, the only place where you can get cactus from, which you need to bake in order to create cactus green. And well, since you need all the dyes, cactus creates green and lime dye, I believe, once you add it with the bone meal. Back at spawn, we can see Bryce filling in some of his wool, and in the back there Fanta misplacing pretty much everything. Bryce seems to check the order pretty goodly, and Fanta is checking out Bryce's work. What are you doing? No, Fanta, leave his stuff alone, you big meanie pie. Ah, you should know he's a troll. Did he just... he placed a pumpkin on top of his monument. This is so wrong. It's not even close. He has every block wrong and added a pumpkin. Here we have Palia. No, that's Sammy Nickel. I'm sorry. They have similar skins. No, it was Palia. It was Palia, yeah. And I had to teleport Cassie back since she died and got teleported to the world spawn. Not the world spawn, but the normal spawn. They both migrate from the snow to the swamp biome. Seems like most of the sheep are in the swamp and plains biomes and the mountains. Here we see Bryce has been digging underground, and what's that? Redstone blocks. Oh, that's apparently Bryce is underneath spawn with a sheep. I don't know why, but for some reason underneath all the planks there's redstone blocks. It looks like he's trying to find the lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli for the two blue wools, or yeah, two blue wools and the purple wool, I believe, are the ones that require the lapis. Neo, smart person, built his furnace all the way on top of a mountain so no one could steal his cactus green while it was cooking. We go back to... who is it? Oh, Cassie. She just went and checked the monument. And what's the fun? Fanta is stealing wood from spawn, which of course is not okay. Come on, place it back. You can't... whatever. These are world edited logs in such a way that each of the sides is textured, so placing it back won't really help. I'll fix that later. Okay, thank you, Fanta. Let's see. Okay, he doesn't have any wood left. Let's fix this. I'll just copy the left side. Yeah, like this. And an arrow went by as Neo walked in. And we paste it back here. There we go. Much better. I forgot about the torch, but that doesn't matter. Let's... seems like Neo is filling in his monument, which is smart, cause Cassie died halfway through, as you saw earlier, or as I told you earlier. And this way, well, your wool is safe. Yeah, seems like he collected quite a lot. Fanta seems to be cooking up something, maybe his cactus, maybe some food. But he just built his furnace and crafting bench at spawn, which means no one can grief it. Bryce still looking for the lapis, and Cassie still in the swamp biome, killing some squids for the ink sacs. Neo appears to be AFK in a giant hole, probably looking for the lapis lazuli, which is one of the most annoying ones to get. Let's leave a little sign here for when he gets back. Oh, looks like he just got back. Whatever. We'll leave the sign there and get back on our way. Oh. Pelia seems to have acquired iron armor. She and Sammy seem to be the only two caring about armor. And she's missing a lot of sheep, to be honest. Here we have Sammy with the leather armor and iron boots. Whatever protects you, I mean, that's what it's all about in the end. Bryce seems to have quite a lot. Cassie's still empty. Neo has filled in some. Pelia still empty. Oh dear. Oh, Pelia. No, Sammy. I'm sorry. Started filling in her monument. As you might see, Fanta's monument is gone. We had to kick him because he was getting one, too annoying, and two, he started griefing the entire spawn. Cassie seems to have started her monument as well, trading a little bit with Bryce. And looks like we're getting close to the end, so I made a little winner's platform thingy over here. I speed it up a bit because, well, it's boring. Oh, slight mistake. I'm not the most pro at roll edit. I know the commands, but I don't apply them very well. And here it is. Very simple, gold, iron and redstone. While I was building that, Bryce seemed to have finished his monument, so he got first place. And I turned his monument into gold. There's Neo, parkoured into the arena cause Cassie was waiting for him at the entrance. And he gets, of course, second place. Oh, Bryce gets pushed into the fire because of AFKing. I teleport him back on top. But sadly, it was too late. Turn Neo's monument into iron, silver medal for the second place. Once again, slight mistake with the world edit. It appears that Pelia is still the only one with an empty monument. There she is, looking in Sammy's chest. Sammy seems to have finished, so she deserves our bronze medal, and we have our winners. Cassie, Pelia shared 4th place, in 3rd Sammy, in 2nd Neo, and in 1st place Ingenious Gamer, also known as Bryce, and of course the Wall of Shame, the Fanta, the big cheater. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time.